Hey guys, welcome back to Adulting with Moi. Now I'm going to talk about Penny. Penny is an app, okay? I talk to this app. Basically, she's like an automatic robot that tracks your spending. I think this is the best app ever because one, it's free. Second, she tracks your spending, which is really cool because since we use a lot, like our debit cards and credit cards a lot, whatever linked account you link to her, she tracks it, and she basically helps you allocate where you're putting your money to. So on the app, there's basic settings. I'm going to show you what it looks like actually too. So this is Penny. She's like the one in the middle with the 17 notification. She has a little orange hair. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, that's Digit. It's not what I wanted. But anyway, Penny is the middle one. That's what she looks like, okay? Oh, wow, you can't even see it. That's wild, crazy. Anyway, Penny is the orange one. Okay, wait, maybe you can see this. I'm gonna try it. Third time's a charm. Okay, there we go. Okay, see how it's set up? She, like, talks to me. So she says, hey, Jada, right? And then I talk to her back, basically, with whatever response I have, right? So one thing about Penny I really like is that it's like you're talking to someone, okay? And she tracks your expenses. One thing about the history tab that you can put, it basically allocates where you're putting your money to: food, transportation, bills, other purchases, and income. So automatically you can fix whatever she may have done wrong. But say you go to Chick-fil-A, it will hopefully recognize it's fast food and allocate it for you. But if it didn't, you can go into yourself and say, oh, this is actually for food. I like it because there's this one time, I'll share with you, that I guess I was really eating a lot of fast food. To me, I didn't know that, but Penny knew, okay? Penny knew. So one month, and she does monthly tracking, so I think it was in July, I feel like. Either way, anyway, I was going home, I guess, and I was finding myself going to Chick-fil-A, I guess, more than usual. But to me, when I was doing it, I was just like, whatever, I'm hungry, let's go, let's eat. Penny sends me a message on that little chat that you saw saying, you know, on average, the average person visits a fast food restaurant a year, like maybe 7 times a year. And I was like, okay, why are you telling me this? And then the next thing says, you managed to, over the month of July, visit Chick-fil-A about 15 times in 1 month. And I was like, okay, Penny, you don't gotta throw shade and call me a fatty, but okay. And what are you trying to say with that? And she told me that I spent X amount at this one fast food restaurant in 1 month. And I was just like, wow, one, I'm clearly a fatty, and 2, I'm spending way too much money at a fast food restaurant on this one particular meal, because she even broke it down to the only meal I get, which is the Chick-fil-A nugget meal. So I was like, okay. I thought it was really cool because I wasn't thinking of that when I was spending my money. I was thinking like, oh, I'm hungry after work, let me grab this before I go home and eat dinner, or whatever I was doing. So I think it's a benefit to have an app like Penny to track your spendings, to, you know, I guess alert you of things that you may not know, your habits, you know. I think part of being organized too is understanding your spending habits, you know. That's one thing. She also tracks your Ubers. You know, if you use Uber like myself, I use Uber a lot on the weekends, and I didn't realize that I was spending X amount of money on Ubers when I really could be changing that up. You know what I'm saying? I use Uber to go to work sometimes. I use Uber just to be my personal DD on the weekends. And to be honest, I didn't realize how much money I was spending towards it until Penny came along and was saying, for this month, you spent $700 on Uber. This is fake. But like, I was like, oh my God, you know, and I was like, what can I do to change that? Now, with that said, what you could do to change that, she has little monthly budgets that you can allocate for yourself, which is cool. She is a free app, but there's like a premium setting where you get even more, or whatever. There's more to it that you have to pay a fee for. I haven't used it yet because I feel like, you know, what I've been getting from her has been sufficient enough. But if you plan and you use her and you like say, oh, I want more out of her, then hey, use it and let me know how it is, okay? But more of the story is, I like her because she tracks your spending habits, and I think it's something really important to do. And sometimes we can't do it on a daily basis. We sometimes just swipe, you know. And if we're not on a cash-based diet, you're not realizing how much or how quickly you're going through your money because you're using a card. Use Penny as the app, okay? So feel free to use Penny. Let me know how it is, and I'll talk to you guys later on Adulting with Moi.